from Lincoln Financial Field in Philadelphia. It's a special prime time edition of the NFL on EA Sports. We'll see Jalen Hurts and the Philadelphia Eagles taking on Dak Prescott and the Dallas Cowboys.
The city of Philadelphia is one of rich history and passion, and you can always count on the latter when you step inside Lincoln Financial Field. Just a short time ago, these Philly fans in full roar as both teams made their way out of the tunnel. Pyrotechnics ablaze. They're set to go as their Eagles will match up with Dak Prescott and the Dallas Cowboys. Here's the kicker, Jake Elliott, ready to get this one started. And off we go from Lincoln Financial Field. And this will be a touchback as that sails over the end line. First down throw for Prescott. He finds his target. It's Schultz. 30, the 20, 10, and he'll take this into the end zone. Now, hold on here. We do have a flag down, so let's see what this is about. And yes, they want the points, so they will decline the penalty. No question there.
You don't think they spent a couple of seconds mulling over what the penalty
I don't even know why they asked the sideline.
Not at all. When you put the ball in the end zone on a takeaway, take the points and keep moving.
Now Greg Zuerlein on for the extra point. And this is up and good to make it 7-0 Cowboys. One of the shortest drives you'll ever see. One play, 75 yards, 6 points. Now after the touchdown, it's Zuerlein. He'll kick it away. This taken in at the goal line. And able to take it past the 25 and up to the 28-yard line. Hurts and the Eagles come up here 1st and 10 at their own 28-yard line. Hurts. He'll find the Heisman Trophy winner, Devontae Smith. And he gets this one just shy of the 40, down at the 39. The drive starting with a first down, 11 yards on that pickup. Here's Hurts to throw. Over the middle, complete. It's Smith. And they've got it well across midfield, down to the 40 before it's all said and done. Back-to-back receptions for him, and it's another first down.
And what a year Devontae Smith had it out. 2020, the first wide receiver to win the Heisman since Desmond Howard in 1991 while he was at Michigan. The 10th overall pick of the Eagles, who traded up from number 12 to get him. He's reunited with his old quarterback Jalen Hurts from a few years back at Alabama. 117 catches last year, led all of major college football.
Give him 9 there on the first down completion.
Nothing fancy on first down, but a very consistent type of a play. Hit that slant. A lot of people call it an extension of the running game, and it can be if that pass is completed, because you hit a guy on the run like that, he often can go for good yardage.
Sets him up nicely for second down, staying ahead of schedule. A gain there of 21 yards.
And that was nice. Jalen Hurts to Jalen Reagor. Jalen to Jalen, and the Eagles are hoping to see much more of that. Just 31 catches as a rookie for Reagor. They're hoping that that number at least doubles in 2021.
Our game not even 2 minutes old, but a quick red zone opportunity. They've got a 1st and 10 from the 10. Off the play fake, here's Hurts. He's going to drop this down to Sanders. 3 yards the gain there, second down.
All defense is worried that whenever anyone catches the ball and has a head of steam come out of the backfield, it can turn into a big play with missed tackles or he runs through people. But they were right there waiting, and they stopped him for a minimal gain.
Damn it. They're going to get him. They bring him down to the sack back at the 16-yard line. Dorrance Armstrong. He's the one that got home and takes him down for a loss of 9. Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. They have pressure coming, and they got him once again. Randy Gregory. He's the one to get him this time, and back-to-back sacks brings up 4th down. It hurts not coming to the sideline. They're going to go for it. They'll try and throw for it with Hurts. Flush to his right. And he'll go out of bounds inside the 15-yard line. The Eagles unable to convert there on 4th. And the Cowboys defense is going to get them the football back. Well, I guess they wanted to get that touchdown right back on their first drive, but failed to do so.
And what they have to be careful of is pushing so hard to stay right there, to stay even with their opponent, that they gas themselves out. You know, it's almost like horse racing. Sometimes you don't want to take your horse right to the front and let them do all the work and then someone catch them at the end and pass them up. You want to make sure you moderate what you're doing along the way and then go for the big finish.
Now a nice throw here right side. He hauls it in. And he'll get this up to the 30-yard line. Prescott and Lamb hooking up for the Cowboy first. From the shotgun, it's Prescott. On the left side, Gallup's got it. 3 yards the gain there, second down. On play action, Prescott. Eagle pressure, too much this time. Down he goes. Give the sack to Fletcher Cox.
And as we all remember, 2020, not the greatest of years for the Eagles as a whole, but you certainly can't pin it on their pass rush. They were absolutely terrific throughout the season. 49 sacks as a unit, the 3rd highest total in the NFL, much of it generated by their front 4.
They'll need a big play here, will Dak and the Cowboys after the sack. It's 3rd and long. Draw play, Elliott. And he's stopped up short of the first as they tackle him down at about the 36. It'll be a gain of 7, but I'd imagine we'll see the punt team here on 4th down. And that looked like some pretty easy yardage there right up the gut.
And he's a guy that has some height to him, so when you don't have to drop a shoulder or create or get through contact or trash, makes it a lot easier to stay upright, see the field, and make a run as we just saw there.
On to punt now, Anger, as he boots this one away. Officially, that'll go as a 52-yard punt. Not too shabby. And the Eagles will be backed up deep to get the drive started as they take over 1st and 10. So back onto the field, here come the Eagles for their second drive. And they will start this drive with just terrible field position, backed up inside their own
But we have seen teams be bold here and take shots, right? Sometimes you go max protection, make it a one-receiver route, and take your shot downfield and see what happens. And occasionally, we've seen success occur.
He was trying to get it to Zach Ertz that time. That'll bring up second down. From deep in their own territory, they look to throw. It's incomplete. Took a shot, couldn't connect. Facing the prospect of a punt from their own end zone, they need some cushion. Let's see what they can do on third down. Ertz sets up to throw it. And complete to Zach Ertz. They stop him for only 3 that time, and that'll bring up fourth down.
I think that call was made not so much to try and get the first down, although they would have taken it if they could have gotten it, but to give their punter a little bit of space and try and help out their defense.
Yeah, they got the safe completion on third. And he's got his man. It's the tight end Goddard. And they're going to get the first down here across the 15-yard line. Give them credit. They knew what they wanted to dial up on fourth. They executed it for 9 yards, and the offense stays out there. So that last play gives them a little more space now. Here's 1st and 10 at the 16-yard line. They'll fake the give to Sanders, and now Hurts. The Sanders has got it complete.
Damn it.
No gain, and it's second down.
Well, that was a simple throw and catch, but even with that completion, 0 yards gained. So they're behind schedule on down and distance.
I think they were hoping to get it to him. He could make a man or two miss, but that window closed quickly. After 1, 7-0 on EA Sports. To throw again on second down. Hurts. Throw right side. Caught by Goddard, the tight end. And he'll take this across the 25 before going out of bounds. It's an Eagles first down on a gain of 11. Throwing from the gun, it's Hurts.
Fuck.
Into a crowd and
Fuck.
intercepted. Picked off right around the 43. And he will return this one to the 30-yard line.
Oh, timing is everything on a route like this. He tried to drive that football into a tight spot. And if you're a little early or a little late, chances are there's going to be someone there. And sure enough, this one's going the other way.
A first down carry by Elliott. He'll get it to the 23-yard line. A good run there on first down, and it'll leave him with a 2nd and 2. A give to Elliott. And he stopped after a gain of 1. Not enough. Still a yard to go on third down.
Now, that's a mountain of a man that just made that stop, isn't it? But he's more than that. This guy's nimble and quick. More than a space eater. He just made a great play there.
And that is incomplete. That close on third down, I think everybody probably expecting a run. Instead, they go to the air on 3rd and short yardage.
I realize this is a passing league, and they're liable to throw the ball on any down and distance. But that short, I do question the call. Run the football and pick it up.
Well, we looked at each other right away. We knew that flag was coming out.
And I always enjoy the conversation post because officials always tell you, I don't want to throw the flag, but you caused the play. You did it. I had to.
Here's Gallup getting it on the jet sweep. It's a pickup of 4, and it'll bring up second down.
Let's just make this one succinct. Nice job there. All 11 guys on defense diagnosing the jet sweep and putting it down.
On second down, Elliott. He gets him a little bit closer. He takes it from the 6 inside the 5 to the 4.
And this is why aggressive defense coordinators love to blitz. It wreaks havoc because they end up taking their attention to the blitzers, freed up the D lineman to make the play.
Throwing, Prescott. Touchdown, Cowboys.
Fuck you.
2 first-half touchdown passes now for Dak Prescott. And the Cowboys, they push out in front further.
You get down near the goal line, this is where having a sure-handed tight end becomes a luxury. And it pays off big time, especially when the defense sells out against the run. And he finds himself open for an easy touchdown.
Zerline good with a PAT. And it's now 14-0. Now after the touchdown, it's Zerline. He'll kick it away. They'll elect to bring it out here from the end zone. And they'll get him down right at the 25-yard line, so the same result, and he opted for the touchback. Philadelphia getting set to take the field. And they're in an early hole. The first drive, they threw the interception. That led to a touchdown, so decent-sized deficit early on.
It is, but I think you hit the key words, early on. So they have to decide, do we even need to change game plan? Or do we just need to execute better and try and get back in this game?
They'll come up now 2nd and 4 from the 31. Throwing is Hurts. Quick slant here to Smith. Hurts to his former Alabama teammate Smith for an Eagle first down.
When you struggle on offense, you're looking for anything possible to get you going. Sometimes you do it like basketball teams that don't normally press. You put a press on, bring people to life, make them move a little bit quicker. Maybe that'll help them as they head towards the half.
On 1st and 10, it's Hurts. Got his man complete over the middle. That's Sanders. And he'll be taken down, but not before he gets into enemy territory. It's an Eagles first down on a gain of 11.
Well, these guys have definitely been outplayed in the first half, but I like their countenance. I like the way that they haven't panicked out there, the way they're carrying themselves. They're starting to move the ball, and what you have to do, maintain your poise and start to put together some drives.
Well, that's now 4 completions in a row. A good bounce back following the interception last drive.
Certainly not letting it affect him, that's for sure. And we all know interceptions are going to happen. So the big trick, don't let it affect you going forward. Most of the good quarterbacks, they just tell the ball boy, get that one out of the rotation. Give me a fresh.
This is going to be hit and taken down to the ground. The tank, DeMarcus Lawrence with a sack. These sacks now, they're starting to pile up, Charles. And that front 7 defensively, they've had their way with this offensive line.
And I think at this stage, we have to start thinking about different play calls. We've got to start helping this quarterback out because the entire game he's been under siege. I don't care what the down and distance, they've got to get the ball in his hands a lot quicker.
The Eagle passing game looking good on this drive. It's a first down. 2 minutes to play, first half. It's 14-0. We remind you that coming up at halftime, we'll pay a visit to Jonathan Coachman. He's in Orlando, and he'll have our EA Sports halftime report. Now flags come in here. Looked like one of the Eagles might have moved. So that'll back them up 5. They'll set up a throw. This ball complete to Rager. It'll be a gain of 9, and it'll bring up a second down.
When you see zone defense and you know you've got a drag route on as your primary call, you've got to be really careful as a passer about how far you let your guy go because he might wander into some tough coverage.
And this one incomplete. Too much contact to hold on to that one, and it's 3rd down. Jalen Rager was the intended receiver, and that takes us from 2nd to 3rd down. Complete. Smith has it. And he's going to have another first down here as the tackle's made at the Cowboys' 14. A nice pickup of 17 yards.
And this has been a nice answer to the touchdown drive against them a few minutes ago because they've come out and reestablished the tempo. A nice throw there, and they're putting together a very strong drive as a response.
And Goddard's got it. Touchdown Eagles. Dallas Goedert there to make the grab. And the Eagles have cut it back within a score. And he is a reliable target. They like to get him involved. They got him involved there this year.
And they should. He's a very good player. Remember, they can use him in certain positions, so many different spots, and he usually comes through for them.
On for the extra point, Jake Elliott. And that one makes it 14-7. A 10-play drive that time. The result, Philadelphia in the end zone. Now after the touchdown, here's Elliott on to kick it away. And this will not be returnable. It's out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. Dak and the Cowboy offense heading back onto the field, and he's been good. 2 first-half touchdown passes, no interceptions so far.
Does a lot for your confidence, does a great deal for your team, gives them a lead, and they're feeling really good about how they're playing. I think he expects to throw at least another one.
I was going to say, now he wants the first-half hat trick, doesn't he?
Oh, without a doubt. Go ahead and fling him on the field, folks. He wants that type of celebration.
Now the Cowboys going to burn the first of their timeouts, as they'll stop it with just over a minute to go before halftime. So from the 36 now, 1st and 10. Here's Prescott. And that throw behind his man. He missed him. Incomplete. CeeDee Lamb is intended target, but it'll be 2nd down. To throw is Prescott. And that'll be incomplete. Took a pretty good shot as he tried to pull that one in. Couldn't hang on, 3rd down. Now they face a 3rd and 10 after back-to-back incompletions. And again, it's Prescott. Open man Lamb. It's complete. The Cowboys going to use their 2nd timeout now as they get the stoppage with a little over 50 seconds to go in the first half.
We'll fuck y'all up, Dallas Cowboys. Fucking Dallas Cowgirls.
Prescott now from the 50.
Come here, bitch. Get on the ground, bitch. Yeah, Prescott. Get on the ground, bitch.
Singleton. The blitz works to perfection as he gets in there to dump him for a loss of 8.
But defensively on the previous play, they gave up a pretty good chunk of yardage, but right there, they got a good portion of it right back.
And if we
just Prescott all day, baby. Get on the ground, bitch. Yeah, that's what I thought, bitch.
To him again. Alex Singleton able to drop him that time for his 2nd sack of the evening.
Okay, let's go back.
Go Prescott all day, baby, all day, little bitch. You're gonna get fucked.
Those who forget the lessons of history are doomed to repeat them. That's the same guy who's gotten back-to-back sacks. I think a double team may be in order.
Okay, Brandon, thanks very much. We were treated to a fine first half from Dak Prescott. His guys have the lead as we'll hand it back over to our commentators, Brandon Godden and Charles Davis.
Okay, Coach, appreciate it. A 1-touchdown game here as we get set to resume play in the 2nd half. It's the Eagles ready to see the football first, and they trail here as we resume action in this 3rd quarter. Taken in at the 3. And they'll get him down inside the 30 at the 27. Jalen Hurts in this offense trotting back out. And maybe he's starting to wave the white flag a little bit. He's playing pretty well, but the pressure, it's got to him.
Has to find a way to step around it, step through it, or just handle it. Because, as you mentioned, he's having a pretty good day overall. Just the hits keep coming and taking those sacks. That's not the way that they want to finish a ball game with their quarterback on the ground so much.
He'd like to stay upright. When he's been upright, he's been pretty good. The Eagles offense set to begin their next drive.
They do trail, but they have a chance to possess the football first to try and do something about it.
Fuck you, flag. Come here, bitch.
He's picked off at his own 47, and the return stops at the 39-yard line. So they elect to decline it.
And why not? Just go ahead and let the play stand, and they'll take that.
Here we go, Prescott. All day, every day, bitch. Get on the ground.
1st down, Prescott.
Oh, fuck.
This to Jarwin.
Fuck out of you, bitch.
And he's going to get this down near the 20-yard line. 17 yards on the play there. The Cowboys have a 1st down.
And Dak Prescott was not the only Cowboy to miss the bulk of last season. Remember, Blake Jarwin went down in the Sunday night opener on the road against the Rams. He's back healthy and makes a nice catch there.
And they'll get him down right about the 20.
Up to make the play, Alex Singleton, the Eagles' leading tackler last year.
The last run got a couple. Here's 2nd and 8. looking to throw. Prescott.
Come down, bitch.
He's going to go down. Back to the 27-yard line. He's sacked. Fletcher Cox, his second sack of the night.
Well, when you time those screen passes perfectly, they can work perfectly, but that time it took a little too long to develop.
And you zeroed in on exactly what makes that play go. Timing. Because if the timing's off at all, those unblocked defenders coming at the quarterback, they'll put it on the deck.
All right, Prescott, get on the ground, bitch. Get on the ground, bitch.
It's 3rd and long.
Fuck out of my way, bitch. Get on the ground, bitch. What you need to be. Get on the ground, bitch.
Nowhere to run as they stop it behind the line. 4th down now after a loss of 2.
And that's what this defense is going to need to do more in the second half. Good pressure that time, forces some indecision in the backfield. He's going to wind up being taken down for a nice loss.
If I can block this field, that'll be nice.
And Zerline's kick is good. And they will move up by 10 now, 17-7.
So the lead grows here incrementally, but I think the way their defense is playing, you feel okay with just getting 3.
They've definitely been stout so far, but now that can all change because if one guy gets loose for 70 yards, this is a different game. But as it stands, field goals are good. Just keep adding to that lead.
Eagles set and ready for their next offensive drive.
And last time wasn't pretty. One play and an interception. We'll see if they can do better.
I want to see if they want to go ahead and throw the ball again now on this drive after what happened on the last one.
And
fuck you!
Time tonight, he's intercepted. Picked off at the 30. Yes, folks, that is his 3rd interception, and I'm going to use one of the most overused phrases in football. He's a ball-hawking safety.
I love the way that you called for the shot there. That's perfect, though, because there is something to that. Being a safety often allows you freedom to roam around a defense, maybe not a specific assignment. Today, his assignment, find the football, and he's done so quite well.
The run only got a yard. Here's 2nd and 9. They go to Elliott again. Found a
bitch,
little room
come
there as
around,
he's up
bitch.
to about the 37.
Fucking Elliott.
Give him 6 yards on the carry. It's going to be 3rd and 3 now.
Come on, Prescott. You can eat Fletcher Cox. But you gotta suck my way, bitch.
And they'll try and run the option to pick it up.
But he's not going to get there. That
Go
one
around,
didn't
bitch.
be close. It was blown up in the backfield. That'll make it 4th down after a loss of 1.
Well,
No
so
more
much
fucking
for that
field goals,
possession.
Dallas.
Yeah,
Fuck
I think he
you.
tried to do a little too much there, partner. He tried to keep it himself. End up getting buried in the backfield, and that brings up 4th down.
Tired of you sit there getting fucking points. It's time for me to come back with your ass. Yeah, kick me the ball,
Brian
bitches.
Anger now.
Dallas
As he'll
Cowboys
kick it away
suck.
for the 2nd time. He steps into this one, and this is a rocket.
Thank you. It's all right.
Philadelphia's offense ready to give us another look.
And last time, 1 play interception. So this offense, they should be fresh.
That's a good way of putting it. And I can't wait to see what they decide to do with play calling. Because a 1-play drive where you throw an interception, a lot of people think the very next time out, run the football, don't give them a chance.
Maybe play action.
I think maybe you go play action, show your quarterback, you get a little confidence in him, and let him fling another one.
Say hut.
On 2nd down now. It's
That
Sanders.
didn't work.
He'll get about 3 as he's taken down at the 23. He'll get only 3 there, so it leaves him with a 3rd and 7 ahead.
Face smash. Say hut.
He'll look to throw.
Fuck
That's going to be
you.
knocked away and incomplete.
This defense is continuing to contest every deep ball that is thrown downfield. And look, it doesn't matter whether you're playing man or zone. Eventually, that becomes man on man, and you've got to trust yourself and go up at that moment of truth and make a play on the football.
Fuck you.
It's incomplete. They cannot convert. and they turn it over. Boy, a curious decision to go for it. Doesn't pan out. And Dallas, they'll take over in terrific field position.
I don't know why you would do
Where
that.
Prescott eats some ground, bitch.
I mean, I get it if it's a late game situation, maybe even 4th and inches.
Fuck out,
but boy, that's a huge risk to take.
Yeah, now they're set up in prime position going the other way. Give him 3 on first.
Come here, Elliott, or come here, Prescott. Eat some ground, bitch.
Again, it's Elliott. And down inside the 15, shy of the 10.
41 yards rushing for him now as he's run it 11 times.
I'm going to kill you.
Well, you certainly have to give a little credit here because they're playing this game now at their pace. This is ball control football. Sustained runs.
Fuck out of my way. Fuck you.
It's caught at the 1.
Dak Prescott with a connection to CeeDee Lamb.
And the Cowboys will add on to their lead.
So it takes them just 3 plays here to find the end zone. And you remember, of course, this was all set up by their defense.
Yeah, they got the stop on 4th down, so I imagine the offense said to their defense, thank you very much for this great starting field position. And like you said, 3 plays later, they're in the end zone.
Zerline connects on the extra point, and that'll make this a 3-score game now. The lead moves to 17.
It's all right. I'm going to get a touchdown right here in a minute, probably.
Zerline. He'll kick it away.
And here comes a return from just beyond the goal line. And he'll be dropped at the 21-yard line. So bringing it out of the end zone proves not a good decision. Loses him about 4 yards.
Here's the Philadelphia offensive unit now as they head out to take over possession. And last time out, went for it on 4th down, turned it over, gave them great field position, turned it to 6 points. So they've got to recover here, Charles.
It's amazing what one decision can do in the chain of events, right? The decision to go for it on 4th down.
Caused all of that.
It caused every bit of it, but it showed confidence. Hey, I've got confidence in you guys. Go pick it up for them. Didn't happen. Also showed confidence in the defense. They didn't pick up their end of the bargain, so now they've got to come back out and start over and rebuild that confidence.
He was looking for Miles Sanders out of the backfield, but now it'll be 3rd down. They'll set up to throw, rolling to his right. And he'll be stopped short of the 1st down as they rally to tackle him at about the 28. Pretty solid gain of 7 yards that time as he scrambled, but now they face a 4th down. They'll try and throw for it here. Escaping the pressure right. Space to maneuver at the 40. And all the way up to the 45-yard line. That one good for 17 yards on 4th. Couldn't ask for much more from your offense there. 1st down. Looking to throw. There's the former quarterback, Greg Ward Jr. A good pickup there. 8 yards on the 1st down completion.
You can see the time and effort and thought that they put into their passing game because it was evident right there. It looks like a simple pitch and catch, but you and I both know that they have planned for this and worked hard to make it happen.
They'll lose a yard on the play, so now they need 3 yards on 3rd down.
I believe I could see what they were trying to do there, but unfortunately, the back ran out of room, too close to the sideline. And for defenders, we're often taught, 11 on the field, those sidelines can become the 12th defender. It worked to the defense's advantage on that play.
They call his number again. It's his 6th catch and a 1st down. And that is going to do it for this 3rd quarter of action. We'll return with more after this break. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. Line of scrimmage, the 37 on 1st and 10. They'll stick with the passing game as he looks to throw. And that's going to be incomplete. Too tough to hold on to that one. It's 2nd down.
Here's 2nd and 10. From the gun, it's Hurts.
He'll buy some time right. And he takes this just a few yards shy of the red zone before going out.
Hurts dangerous when he runs that football. He's got a first.
Sometimes guys get locked into such a groove. What do we call it? The game slowing down. They see everything happening almost in slow motion. They see the lanes develop. I feel like he's right there.
Well, and you want this from your leader, right? With this deficit, this stage of the game, second half, no quit in him.
Zero.
Now left side, a completion to his tight end. 5 yards on the catch there, brings up second down. Looking to speed things up here, going with some tempo. Looking to throw again on second down. Hurts, and they'll work this down to the 15 for a pickup of 4. The Eagles on third down, 3 for 7 so far in this game. They're up against a 3rd and 1 situation.
And the Eagles are going to have a 1st and goal coming up as they find a way to convert there on 3rd and 1.
Back to throw again. And he's got his favorite target yet again. It's complete. 2 of their 3 red zone trips so far they've come up empty on. They'll look to reverse that trend on 2nd and goal. Oh, there's that man again. It's complete.
This likely a must-have, 3rd and goal.
Again, he'll drop to throw. The quick slant caught. They're able to hold him to 3 there, and that leads to a 4th and goal. Got to try it here. He's back to throw. And it's incomplete. They cannot convert, and they turn it over. They're turned away on 4th and goal. And this Cowboy defense comes up with a goal line stand. So a tough pill to swallow there. A would-be touchdown pass in and out of his hands on 4th.
Sometimes it just comes down to execution, doesn't it? Because we're always questioning, should they go for it, should they not? Is it the right play call, is it not? In this situation, everything was right except for the finish. You have to catch the ball and convert.
After the pickup of 5, here's 2nd and 5. They'll keep it on the ground. Elliott. And he will take this up to about the 8-yard line. It'll be a pickup of a couple, and it leaves them with a 3rd and 3. Now Prescott. This one to Jarwin over the middle.
And he will have a Cowboys 1st down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion.
It was 3rd and short, and they go flying past the marker for a gain of nearly 30 yards.
Dak going to hand it to Elliott on the option.
And the hole closes quickly there. He gets maybe a couple up to the 38.
Brandon, I've got to think this offensive line has got some smiles on its faces. And I know it sounds crazy, but they practiced for this back in training camp. They knew they'd be in situations where it'd be extra defenders in the box coming after them, trying to keep them from locking down a game. Right now, they want to show the world they're up to the challenge.
Game offense.
And that'll set them back 5.
Elliott going to get it again on 2nd down.
Found a little room there as he's up to about the 37. They'll get 4 on 2nd down, but it leaves them with 3rd and still 9 to go.
2 minutes left to play in this football game here on EA Sports.
So the Cowboys in possession of the football here as we get you reset. They've got a 3rd down now as they look for one more 1st down to help salt this one away.
Over the middle, hauled in by Lamb.
And a nice job there defensively. They get him to the ground short of the 1st, right around the 42. The completion good for only 6, and that'll bring up 4th. Here's Brian Anger now as he's on to punt for Dallas. And this will hit just beyond the goal line as it's into the end zone for a touchback.
Philadelphia's offense ready to go again.
They're down big here late. I don't know. You just one last drive here for pride?
Some people like to do that. I remember playing for a guy once. We were down huge, and someone said, "Coach, what do you want to call?" He just waved a hand like, "Who cares? Let's get out of here and do something some other time." But some teams like to do something at the end to feel a little bit better.
Yeah.
as they continue to move forward.
Yeah, probably just want to put this one behind them. He's got Rager and able to get this one across the 45 before he's brought down. 18 yards the gain for number 18. Able to find Ertz. 5 yards on the catch there, brings up second down. Now you've got to hustle your guys to the line and get them set. Finding Ertz again. And he is tackled inside the 40, not quite to the 35. And the clock will now stop as a timeout is called with 5 seconds left. 12 yards there as they keep this drive rolling. It's another first down. One final shot. They'll look to throw. He's going to rifle one deep left side. And he's going to go down as time has now run out on this game. So this one will end in a victory for the Dallas Cowboys. And it was their defense that really made the statement after the break. They pitched the second half shutout.
Yeah, think about the team that just got vanquished. They did score in the second quarter. Do you think they thought at all that that would be their last points of the game?
No, but what a second half. The adjustment, whatever they did in the locker room, it certainly worked.
It certainly did, and you're exactly right. Whether it was an adjustment, whether it was just more focus on what they planned to do going in, whether they just played better, whatever it was, it all came together in the second half, and no points were allowed. That's a great way to close them out.
So that'll do it for us. For my partner, Charles Davis, and all the hard-working men and women on our crew, I'm Brandon Gaughan. You've been watching the NFL right here on EA Sports. From Philadelphia, good night, everybody.